his elbows are outside of my hips. Okay? This time, his elbows are inside. So it's going to be really hard for me to swim my hands inside and break his posture. So what I'll do is I'll do something different. So I'll grab his wrist and grab his elbow. Okay? The mechanics are the same. I will still bring my knees to my chest, but this time my goal is to be able to bring his arm across. So in an ideal situation, my goal is to bring his arm across my center line. So beyond my belly button. So from here, I break here. Okay? So it's inside. Now I can swim in. I grab here, I grab here. You can grab the gi. You can grab the elbow joint. Okay? It's a matter of preference. So I'm going to push this inside, knee pull, and bring it across. See how I'm still moving to the side scissors position from here. Okay? The moment I bring this arm across, I want my chest to be connected to his shoulder here. Okay? See now if I don't connect my chest to his shoulder, David can pull out his arm and he'll start re-establishing his vertical posture, trying to open my guard. Then I'd have to do everything all over again. So the moment I break his posture here and I move and bring my chest to his shoulder right away. See from here, as long as my chest is connected to his shoulder, you can see I have this grip. It's going to be really hard for him to bring his arm out. Okay? So from here, same as last week's technique, when we got to the side scissors, we're putting a lot of weight on top. So this leg is important so that he won't be able to regain that vertical posture. Okay? The moment I get here, I can release my grip on his sleeve and use and post on my elbow. Now look, my head is higher than his head. It means that I can take his back from here. I can grab him here. Since David has a really wide lat here, I can control his muscle here. Or I can grab his collar. It depends. It's a matter of preference. Okay? So from here, look, I'm still heavy on this leg. I'm going to use my heel like an anchor here. And I'm going to post on my elbow and retract my right knee, my bottom knee, so that I can bring that hook in. Okay? From here, now you can start bringing the other hook in and start taking his back and controlling him from here. Okay? Again, one more time. So here, now this time, his elbows are inside. I can't do the first technique. So I grab here, I knee pull and bring his arm across. See how I'm moving out. Okay? From here, I'll connect my chest to his shoulder. David will try to bring out his arm. Okay, my chest is there. Okay, now I post. See? So the moment I move to the side, I'll use my heel to help me come up, and I'm going to retract my bottom knee. Now I have one hook in. Sometimes he will defend but the hook here. Now I'm going to pull him closer to me and bring that hook in. Usually when the guy is bigger and he defends, I pull him to me. Sometimes you can climb up. It's a matter of preference or the situation. If the guy's high, then usually I try to pull him to me, or sometimes I try to chase. But try to make sure that the guy won't be able to control the pants, because you want to bring both hooks inside. Okay, questions? None? Okay, go. Elbows are inside my hips. I control. See how I'm using my knees and here. Okay? So every time my head is higher than his head, that means I can take his back. Okay? So again, from here, I come up. I get the seat belt here. So let's say this is the arm on top. I'm always protecting my choking arm. I'm not doing it like this. See now, because I can't choke. From here, if he feels this grip, This one. Then I can attack his neck from here. Okay? So from here, the easiest attack, like with the gi, it's harder to go for the rear naked choke. So for me, what works for me best is to go for collar chokes when I have the back. So now that I'm here, look, remember the detail I showed you last time? Folding the collar here. See, I have the thumb. I fold, I feed. See, I have this grip. When I choke, I don't use, well, I use my arms, but I'm relying on my leg to finish the choke. Okay, from here, what I'll do is, look, I have my wrist trapping this side of his neck. And I'm using, see, I'm pulling this down, I'm bringing this across, but what would finish the choke is this detail on my leg. So I have it locked in. What I'll do is I'm going to post here and use my leg to choke. Same thing, even if I bring him to the other side, I step, see, I pull down, minimal effort on my arms. See, I'm using this to finish the choke. Okay? So what you want to happen is you have this grip. See, you have the collar grip here, you have the grip on the other side. You're doing this. But only as to follow through. What finishes the choke is this movement. So you step on the hip and you extend. Okay? Again, let's say I have the back. Here. See, I feed. Grab. See, my ear is close to his ear. I step and I bring my body up. Okay? This will preserve your grips, especially when you're playing with bigger guys like Justine and David. You need to preserve your grips. So you need to use your leg and use your entire body to finish the choke. So the role of your hands is really just to trap the arteries, but the finish will come from the leg. Okay? Questions? None? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, but this time he will try to reach high and try to break that grip. Yeah, try to break that grip. Okay? So see how he's defending here? He's making it hard for me to be taller than him and finish the choke. See? And if that happens, I'm going to switch my grip here. Okay? So he's defending. Go defend. Do what you're doing. See, I'm going to do this. See? Look. I'm bringing his elbow up and I'm going to do a 2-on-1 grip here. Okay? From here, I'll use that same movement. Move him to the side here. Wait. Okay? From here, I can lock. I'll bring this here. See how my knee is still pointing to the mat here. Okay? And then from there, I'm going to lock and bring it out. Okay? Again. Ushiro Sankaku. From here, I go for the choke. David is defending here. Now I can't finish the choke. So the grip on the bottom, I'm going to grab his elbow and do a 2-on-1 here. So I'm controlling his elbow, I'm controlling his wrist. See, now I'm going to step and move to the side. Okay? From here, I can push and lock here. Okay? See how I need my elbow to be pointing to the mat here. See, if it's not, it's going to be really hard to finish. Okay? So from here, I move up, then I lock. And then I'm going to hide my shoelaces behind. So you need to bring this here. Okay? If David can bring it across, I won't be able to finish the triangle from here. Okay? So you want to be here. You can even step here so that you can lock it tighter here. Okay? Okay, questions? None. Okay, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go be able to bring this across, right? Let's say we're already here, but this time David knows what I'm going to do. He knows that if my head is higher than his head, I can take his back. So David will bring his head higher than mine. Now I can't go for the back. Okay, now it's going to be really hard. See, every time I try to move up, see. But look, this arm is still trapped. I still have this grip. And look, here, I'm going to grab under here and use my leg. I'll make big circles with this leg. And the moment when I'm ready to go, I'll bring it down and scoop and end up here.
This is flower pendulum.
I really don't know. I can't tell. I just know the move. I just know the difference between flower and pendulum. Okay, again, I'm here. And then see, now his head is higher. I can't move. Now I grab and I swing down and bring my hips inside. It should feel light. When you feel that you're exerting a lot of effort, that you're trying to carry the guy, maybe you're not using your hips enough. So what you want to happen from here, so when you're here, is you're doing this. So you're just using your arm to follow through. But the sweep will come from your hips. And here. Okay. Okay, questions? Okay, good. 1, 2, 1, 2, push. Across the center line. But sometimes when the guy knows what he's doing, he won't let me bring his arm to the other side. But what you can do is like here. If I can disalign, so the shoulder and the elbow, if I can disalign the shoulder and the elbow, it means that I still have a small advantage. Okay? So let's say here, I can't bring it across. See how David is defending, but look. See, his elbow is no longer aligned to his shoulder. So what I'll do from here is I'll block his shoulder here. Similar to how we went for the triangle the last time. But here, look, I'm trapping. I'm doing the same trap triangle from here. See, I'm still pulling with my knees to my chest. Okay? See? Trying to bring him down, breaking that vertical posture. See, try to come up, it's hard. Okay? Now I can underhook and finish from here. Okay? So again, here, I try to bring this across. I can't. So what I'll do is I'll try to push his elbow inside and disalign this elbow from his shoulder. Okay? If I can do that, see, now he's leaning here. I'll trap his shoulder here and bring my knees to my chest. From here, I can swing and finish. Okay? Questions?
His right hand is
Defending, and I can't bring this across. So look how I'm pushing his elbow here. It's no longer aligned. Okay? Then I block the shoulder here. The moment you block the shoulder here, you want to be able to still do the same thing, bringing your knees to your chest. Okay? If I don't, then it's going to be easy for him to break and escape. So from here, remember, I'm trying to do this. But he knows what he's doing. He's not letting me do that thing. So I trap here. I can't go for a triangle because both of his arms are inside. But I can attack his arm here.